Hello guys, traders and viewers. I especially welcome you to my channel. It is your boy Kelvin with another video for you guys to learn from and get vital information that will help you in your trading journey or other financial areas. You can as well follow me on Instagram. The link is right at the description section for more direct content. If you're new to my channel, please show your boy some love by clicking the subscribe button, also the like button, and for new updates of my contents, you can turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on my content. Let's go right into the video. See you after the intro. Welcome once again. Okay, so today we are discussing about setups basically. Okay, and I'm just trying to give an overview of GBPUSD. Okay, so let's go right to it. Looking at the monthly charts, let's start from the monthly charts. Looking at the monthly chart, you can see that GBPUSD is in a downtrend. Okay, it's in a downtrend. In the monthly chart, this is the swing high, swing low. Okay, and now it's made another swing high, and later on it's going to make a swing low. What we're expecting is swing low soon. Okay, maybe this year or next year. Okay, but for the meantime, we will just concentrate on the internal structure of the monthly time frame. And as you can see, the monthly time frame is quite bearish. Okay, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high or double highs rather, then lower low. Okay, so that is it. Then when you look at the weekly time frame, okay, you can see the same structure is pulling out in the weekly time frame. So in the weekly time frame, you can see that that same structure is coming up. There's a higher high, there's a lower low, okay, and lower high or low, the double high we saw previously, and the lower low. So price is bearish in the weekly time frame. Now, looking at GBPUSD, there is a supply zone right here, which is mitigated and reacted from. Okay, and now this supply zone broke structure to the downside, shifting the weekly chart to bearish. Okay, so now at this point in time, the weekly chart is bearish, as you can see, and as it turned bearish, it came to this supply zone that is here. There's a supply zone from here to here in the weekly. It came to this supply zone, mitigated the supply zone, and we are seeing reactions around this supply zone here. Okay, so now we can now understand the picture is getting clearer. So now we go into the daily. So in the daily charts, we can see that supply area that price reacted from in the weekly, and we can see that from the daily, price is bullish. Okay, price is bullish, but it has turned bearish, and for the fact it has turned bearish, it has shifted, getting in line to the weekly chart, which is bearish. it has shifted. As you can see, price went mitigates the supply zone. Okay, so it has broken this minor structure here, shifting bearish. So we are expecting price to break this major structure, then we will know that the daily chart is truly bearish. Okay, so now when price breaks below here, we will confirm the bearish trend and we will start looking for sells. Okay, but for now, price is pretty bullish in the daily chart. Okay, and now the chart where I like to trade from, which is the 4-hour. This is my main chart. For the fact that daily chart is what is it called? Daily chart is bearish and bullish rather. The 4-hour is also bullish. Okay, so now what are we expecting? There is from this point a lower low, a higher high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, and consolidation since December 14th. I say maybe December 14th or so. So it has been consolidating along this point, and now it has finally broken to the downside. Okay, and now for it breaking to the downside, we are expecting sells. Okay, because it has broken minor structure and it has broken major structure, okay, to the downside. So we're expecting sells. So at this point in the 4-hour, what can we see? We can see that price mitigated this supply zone just above here, okay, and news helped the price to break below, and now it has retraced back to this fair value gap that is here, okay, and it has mitigated that fair value gap and it has shut down. But there's one thing here: this low wasn't taken. Okay, this low wasn't taken, and for the fact this low wasn't taken, it reacted off this 4-hour demand that is here. So this 4-hour demand that is at those points here caused price to move up, pushing to the upside. Okay, so now what are we expecting? We're expecting price push to the upside. It created a supply zone just here. So this is a 4-hour supply zone. This is a 4-hour supply zone, and as you can see, this supply zone is pretty big. Okay, there's some imbalances here that needed to be filled anyways, but in the lower time frame rather, not in the higher time frame, because in the 4-hour time frame these imbalances are filled. You can see this week is touching this week, and the imbalances are filled, but in the lower time frame there is still some leftover imbalances here that needed to be filled. Okay, so now looking at this, we are seeing that price is stacking up liquidity just below here, trend line liquidity per se. Okay, as you can see, trend line liquidity is being formed here. Okay, so now also increasing the potency of this supply zone to hold. Okay, and my fear is this huge imbalance here created by news, but I'm not concerned about it. Why? Because this imbalance is too far to reach out to mitigate. Okay, it's too far to fill up and mitigate the supply zone at the extreme before moving back down. And looking from the daily and the weekly chart, we can notice that this isn't actually a candle, this is a wick. Okay, so there's every tendency that price will mitigate this and then strip this liquidity below here. Okay, so now looking at this, we move to the 1-hour, and we can see inside this 4-hour supply zone there is a 1-hour supply zone inside it. Okay, so increasing potency of this 4-hour zone to hold. Okay, everything is probability. You understand? We are working with probability. This is my analysis. I don't know what price to do, but this is the analysis I'm giving. Okay, so now looking at this, we know 4-hour correlates with 15 minutes and 1 hour correlates with 5 minutes. Okay, so for this 4-hour supply zone, we go to the 15 minutes. So in the 15 minutes, what do we see? In the 15 minutes, there is a breakout block right here in the 15 minutes. A breakout block right here in the 15 minutes. As you can see, there is a breakout block right here in the 15 minutes. Okay. Also increasing the chances of this zone to hold. And in the 5 minutes for the 1 hour area, in the 5 minutes, we're not seeing any supply zone around this 1 hour area. So if we're entering the 5 minutes time frame, it's not going to be possible unless we mitigate this 15 minutes time frame mitigation block or breakout block, any of them. Then we move over to the 5 minutes for confirmation. But on the 5 minutes, there is no supply zone to mitigate. Okay, so what am I expecting price to do? At this point, price mitigated this demand here. Okay, and it shot up, broke structure to the upside, came, and is still breaking. So we're expecting tomorrow, Friday, maybe price will close in this supply zone. Then on Monday next week, it will start melting down. So what are we expecting? Going back to the 4-hour, we're expecting price to either tap on this supply zone. Okay, so we're expecting price to tap on this supply zone. Okay, and then go down to take these lows. Okay, and even this demand low here. Okay, so that's what we're expecting price to do. Okay, so this is the most possible scenario, but there's every tendency that price will also go up, mitigate this zone, okay, come back to this area here, and then continue to the upside, taking up these highs, okay, in the 4-hour, basically, okay, which I don't think is possible, okay, but in case that happens, that's fine, we'll still trade any which way. So this is the analysis for GBPUSD. Okay, and as you can see also, there is a support area right here. Is a support, price tapped. It was once a resistance. Price tapped, it fell, tapped, it fell, it broke through, and it has ever been support for a very long time. And finally, price broke below it, turning it to resistance, and it has just been dancing along this area. Okay, and now it has finally shot back down. We tested it, came back down, but couldn't break. So now it's coming to retest the supply zone. So if it retests it, then breaking above this resistance, changing it to support, and if the support is strong enough, to actually hold price and send it to the upside, that's fine. If it's not strong enough, there's every tendency that this supply zone will break it. Okay, and that's still cool, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, you can click the like button. Okay, and also subscribe for more content. Okay, so your boy is out. Peace out, man.